Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to have you here. If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out. Today's video is going to be really valuable, so stick around and let's get right to it. Alright, once again, welcome back to my channel, and I just want to do a quick review of how today went, or how did today's trade played out. Now you can see that we have, don't forget that the major thing I do is just look for the trend, and currently we are in an uptrend. So what are we looking for? You can see this area. We have a break of structure here. Then this area is the you can see the buy, the sell before the buy, the sell before the buy. Now this is the area which we are interested in, and we can see how price came back into this zone. Price tapped into this zone, and when price came tapped into this zone and pushed up higher. So that is telling us that this area is a respected area of demand, which price tapped into. That was yesterday, and we went way high today. So now let's go down to the 4-hour time frame to see more clearly. Now on the 1 hour time frame, what do we have here? On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that this was yesterday's trade. This was yesterday's trade. The move we caught yesterday, we had yesterday. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that on the 4-hour time frame, you can see the push to the upside. The push to the upside. Now I'm expecting a change of character at this area. Once this point is taken out, then I'm looking for a retracement. After I've gotten that retracement, then I'll be looking forward for longs at the upside. If you go to the weekly time frame, we are currently bullish. We can see on the daily time frame that we are bullish. Now this whole phase is just a retracement, and once we are done with retracement, we'll see our change of character. Then we'll go on the break of on the sell before the buy. Now, so that's that on the 4-hour time frame. We can see this level, we can see this level, price, this break of structure here, and this the high that caused the break of structure. Then once this level is taken out, then I will be looking forward to longs. But then until then, you see holding up, price will break this level, change character, from push back down, from a retracement. Then on that, after I see a change of character after this retracement, then I'm buying. So GU, I'm looking forward to buy. I'm looking forward to buy GU. So that's about today. So once this area is broken, that is, this supply zone is invalid. If it's broken, it's invalid. But for that, I'm expecting it to break. Then now change my bias to longs now. All right, so that's that. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what we have there. Let's see what we have on the 1 hour time frame. Now we can see if today, if we are to take a trade, for example, if you are to take a trade, you can see the sell, the buy before this another sell again. So now, and immediately we took it, we have a change of character. Then this sell before the buy becomes our zone of demand. So immediately after price took up this high, took up this sorry took up this area, then this sell candle becomes the area of demand, and we can see price tap into it. price tap into it and we rally to the upside. So that's that. Now potential traders we might have caught, and so we have just entered at this level, that our stop loss below this area, and I will target the profit at this area right here, above here. So we'll have taken two ratio, like our risk reward would have been 1:2.32. So that would have been what we would have, taken on this trade. But then today I was not able to take any trade. You can see that how we eat our take profit perfectly. How we eat our take profit perfectly. So now, what am I looking forward to? Once this area has been taken out, definitely one thing we need to know is that when market have a very huge push to the either to the upside or to the downside without creating maybe higher high or higher lows, it tends to reverse back to that area. We can see that we have this huge red bearish candle, and we can see what price tapped into this area to fill in to fill it in to fill it in. Then once we tap this area, then we rally to the upside. Now that's about that. I will do more tutorials on that aspect also. Now let's go to um the 15-minute time frame where I take my entries. Let me just push this to the side so that to be a bit clear. Now our entry will be a bit more refined on the 15-minute time frame. Our entry window will be redefined. We can see just what we saw on the daily on the 1 hour time frame. We can see a breakout structure here. And now what's next? The sell before the buy becomes our interesting area of interest. And we can see after we change character here at this point, tapped back to this zone. Then before we ride up to the upside. So just to feel this huge imbalance here, So now that is that. So now what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the upside to buys after we've changed characters. And also we can see potential trade which we will have taken. For example, if we had missed this, then we can see if we are coming down to the factor structure. You can see this buy, sell for the buy, sell, buy, sell, then buy, then sell again, the buy of. So it's a thing that would have possibly got some move. You can see this area. Sorry, let me bring up the box too. You can see, for example, this area. You could possibly have entered a buy trade here. You possibly could have entered a buy trade here. Stop loss below this low, then targets way higher. Now that would have been a very good one. Also, we have another one in this at this area. Sorry, we have another one at this area. Let me draw it out. We have the buy for the sell. Then you can see that that area too is also an important one. We have just taken another trade, another buy trade from this position here. Sorry, let me delete this. We have taken a buy position, a buy trade from this position here. Stop loss below this area, below this level. Stop loss below this level, then we target the upside. So you can see we have like close to 3 opportunities today which we'll have taken our profit on. The first one was 1:0 risk reward is 1:2.3. The second is 1:6.44, and the third is 1:4.5. So we are risking. So in total, we'll have gotten close to 1:10 or 11. Like that. This one is 4. This one is 6. Then this one is 2. 1:12 or 13. So that means we are risking $1 to take $13. So that's that. And this is a very, very good entry model. I will do subsequent tutorials. So if you really like and enjoy this video, if you see it educative enough, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to it. All right, so I'll be coming tomorrow morning. Also, I'll be dropping another video sharing my own analysis and what I look forward to in the day. Now, so that's that about GBPUSD. Now let's go down to EURUSD. What do we have on EURUSD? EURUSD. What do you have on EURUSD? Let's see how many trades we will have taken, and we can see that EU and GU, that is EURUSD and GBPUSD, they are somewhat kind of similar, or kind of the same, but obviously it's quite different. But they are they're kind of like similar pattern. So what do we have on the daily time frame? On the daily time frame, now we can see that obviously we are pushing higher. We are pushing to the upside, Now what do we have? We have high. We have the highs and lows right there. Break of structure, and we can see that this is the last break of structure. This is the last sell before the buy. Then this zone is an interesting zone for me, which I'm looking forward to, and we can see that price tapped into it and rallied to the upside. So for now, I think I will be out of EU because we are trading between. You can see if you check the factor structure, you can see a sell, buy, sell, break of structure, then a buy, push up, then push down. Then we have another push up again, break of structure. Then we have this push up. So this will have been a good supply area of supply, but then it's now in the demand zone. So I'll wait until when one side has been taken out, then look forward to the upside, forward to the major side. So but I'm looking forward to buy to buy, but then till then I'm still out of GU of EU rather. I'm still out of EU currently. So now let's go to the forward time frame. The forward time frame. What do we have on the forward time frame? Yeah, so on the forward time frame, we can see very clearly that price continue to push. We can see uh we can see this downtrend, which was obvious in on the daily time frame, but the major trend is a uptrend, is an uptrend, but currently a reversal. Now what do we have here? We can see the sell for the buy, and the major push down is sell. So this is the, as I'm saying, I'm still currently out. Now this is the buy before the sell. So let's see if we tapped into this and get any reaction of it and come down. What's going on? All right, let's see if we are going to get any reaction here. If we get any reaction, like a change of character pointing a downward movement, then I'll get in forward. I'll be looking forward to sell, but for now I'm out of it until if also we take out this trigger, this area, then I'll be looking for a pullback, then I'll be looking for longs. So, but since the major structure is long, then I'll be willing to buy. But for now, I'm still out because there is no clear definition. There's no clear change of character on the 4-hour time frame. So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame before moving down to the 15-minute time frame. 4-hour potential trade which we would have taken today. So as I said earlier this morning, and on as I said when we analyzing GU, you can see the huge imbalance price tapped into it to fill that imbalance, then now choose its direction. So now what would have been the best trade today? You can see the sell, the buy, for and the sell, then buy and sell, but we not break structure here. So we not break structure here. So this zone still hold. This zone still hold. You can see at some point we're consolidating, like before we now have a clear break to the upside. So now what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What am I looking onto? Now let's go down to the 15 minutes. But before we go down to the 15 minutes, you can see that liquidity was swept under here. Liquidity was swept, and since liquidity have been taken out, it's going to the opposite direction, which it tends to go. This is just a fake out. Now let's go to the 15 minutes to see it more clearly, and so we know where we'll have entered into, which trade we would have taken, or I would have taken, basically. So now the 15-minute time frame, I can see a break of structure here, then a break of structure here. So this area, when this area is taken out, I'm looking for buy, and we can see very clearly that the zone it was taken out. Then we tested. After it was taken out, I would have gone in for a buy trade. I would have placed a buy trade. Now at the zone, you can see at this zone, and let's not forget we have also the zone here. And see the buy before the sell. This will have been a very important area for me to trade with, or to trade in rather. Now I have placed my buy trade at this area, knowing fully well that price is going to stop loss at this point. Stop loss here, then my take profit will be somewhere around there. I'll be targeting 1 to 3. But now we can see that after price took out the zone, you can see we tapped into it immediately and then rally to the upside. You can see another sell for the push up buy, which we pushed into before continuing. So for scalping, I would have just entered in a trade here. I would have marked the zone, then wait for confirmation on the 15 minutes. I'm a day trader, so I don't really scalp like that much. I don't really do only on specific accounts. So I have just gone into a trade at this point after being redefined by the on the lower time frame. Gone into a trade here. I will take a trade here. Stop loss below this low, and then take profit. Take profit will be right there. So that will be 2.6 and 2.5, 2.25. So we have been close to like 4 or 5, 1:5 pips, today, which will be currently still running. Would have taken profit on this first one, then this other one will still be on. So now that's that about on EU. Let's go to gold. Let's check what's going on gold. XAUUSD. Let's see what do we have on gold. What's gold saying? Alright. So here we have gold 15 minutes now. We are going to go to the daily time frame. We are going on the daily time frame. We want to go and do our top down analysis. That's on the daily time frame. Okay, what do we have here? So you can see gold is just trading in between this area. You can see this area of demand, tap into it, and it's going probably tap into this area of support and then collect liquidity, as I explained here, tap into this major area because price will always want to fill this imbalance. So tap into this major area before moving to the upside. Now that's my own position stance here. But currently I'm still out, I'm staying out of it until when I see a confirmation, sell confirmation on when price push down up here, some change of character, then sell off. Alright, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Now let's see what's going on the lower time frame. So on the forward time frame, what do we have on the forward time frame? Oh, okay. Yeah, so on the forward time frame, we have today. Today we can see the market was really slow today. We can see that price pushed to the upside. I'm expecting to push the upside this way, then change of character, then I'll place my entry on the buy for the sell, then sell into this area of demand, then before looking for longs. So currently this is my stance. I want the price to take out this position, this liquidity area here. So that's alright. So now that is that for the power time frame. Now let's go down to the 15 minutes and let's see the potential trade entries which we might have taken. Alright, so we are currently on the 15-minute time frame right now. Now, so what do we have here? We have buy. We also have a change of character here. Buy, sell. But this low is not valid because it does not break structure. It does not break this area. So the valid low that we have here is this area. The value that we have here is this area. Because it is low that cause break off structure. So that's what we have there. That's what we have there. You can see we have this high, we have this low, this high, this low, this high, this low. But this is not a confirmed low until it's break structure, until it's take out this high, then it will now be confirmed as a low point. Alright, so for now, for today, I will have just stayed out of the market. I will just stayed out of the market on gold because I don't want to force any trade. And I want you all to notice something. Now, when price forms a huge candle like this, most of the time price will rally back into that imbalance to balance things up. We can see it played out on GU, it's played out on EU, and also we can see it very clearly on gold. Once price create an imbalance here, it's definitely one way or the other going to fill that imbalance before rally down to the down to whatever direction it's maybe going. So now you can see this little one on the upside. If it continues that way and um you take out the we change character, then I'll be looking forward to upside. But for now, except if I just want to go in on a lower time frame, on a much lower time frame. But I'm just staying out of the market. I'm staying out of the market for now. Alright, so that'll be all for today, this time. I hope you guys enjoy this learned or one or two things from this video analysis I did. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, to comment your thoughts, This is Ever Pip, and what we do basically is to analyze trades. So, alright, welcome and thank you for listening and thank you for tuning in tomorrow morning. Also join me and make sure you don't miss out of every single analysis I have done or I'm doing, and also leave a like and also leave a comment if this is really helpful to you and if you want me to dive deeper, what aspects do you want me to dive deeper into, you want to understand. If you're a newbie, instead of wasting hundreds of thousands buying courses, yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for you, perfect and good opportunity for you to learn. Drop a like, comment your question, whatever question you have, comment it down below and I'll be here and I'll be available to take